Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome back to another session of Self-Care for Healers online masterclass series. I'm your host, Peter Van Twyver, and it is my privilege to introduce the With Love and Gratitude team. With Love and Gratitude is a team of dedicated light workers, each with their own special gifts, acting in unison for the sole purpose of uplifting the spirit. The team works in the moment without attachment or judgment to heal and bring peace, harmony, and joy to all they encounter. With Love and Gratitude is completely not for profit. So, team, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being part of our journey. And so the first question I'd like to ask you all is, tell me more about With Love and Gratitude. I see you guys work as a team. Tell me more about that, please.
With Love and Gratitude was founded in 2002 with the mission to be of service. And over the years, we have collected people from all over the place, all different kinds of backgrounds, all different kinds of light workers. And together, for our joy, we offer our services. And one of the reasons I wanted to bring the team together today was so people could experience how With Love and Gratitude operates. Together, we offer upliftment of spirit, we offer healings, we offer hopefully joy and fun. So, and it's a variety of events. You'd have to go on our website to understand, because we're all the team members offer different things. The donation makes us feel good. We're able to help causes in need, and obviously that's always a standby. And we have a lot of fun doing it. Giving and receiving to us is the same energy. So it's our joy and our play and our honor to be here. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you so much. So just to clarify, so you guys don't charge, you accept donations, but all your donations go to charity?
Yes, and we do a lot of free events, just to be able to offer a space for people who might not be able to afford it.
Okay.
Before COVID, we did a lot of charity events. Now it's a little harder because everything's on Zoom. Mm-hmm. So we're doing a lot of free events.
Sounds great. So you had mentioned that each member of the team has his or her own gifts. Can you kind of introduce that or explain that in more detail, please?
So a lot of people have training in different healing arts. There are people that can channel, give psychic readings, the whole gamut. I can't think of something that we don't have. Shamanism, breath work, yoga, the list goes on and on. And people come, we have a healing circle that's been going on for 20 years. It is a time when we gather with the intention of healing each other. And I put a lot of attention on getting through the day, a lot of practicality. It's easy for me to be in spirit. It's hard for me to be grounded. So there's a lot of attention in our healing circle to be successful here now, as well as owning our spiritual piece.
Sounds good. So I've seen you at Circles of Wisdom. I've seen your website. So I know at the end of the session, we're going to ask you how people can contact you, but what is your typical venue? I guess maybe you'd have to rephrase that now that we have coronavirus going on, but what is your typical event? Because I noticed you discussed an event or events that you do.
I don't know that we have typical. We do a light work or summer camp at Circles of Wisdom, and I think we're on our 10th year. We do a big event for New Year's that's on our 14th. Next year will be our 14th year. We've done charity raising for Debbie's Treasure Chest for a number of years. We've done mediumships for Pause for a number of years. Right now I'm working with 5 different libraries. COVID's had people inside for a long time. The libraries have gotten very aggressive about offering different events. So I do a lot of meditations. I do a lot of relaxation programs. I do Wondrous Wednesdays, which is just an exploration of the spiritual arts. And we do Metaphysical Mondays for the Council on Aging. Again, they've got people that are homebound and they want to reach out and offer something different. So we do what we can when we can.
So it sounds like you have a variety of staff and a variety of offerings. And could you tailor, if a group asked you for a specific type of event, could you tailor an event to a specific group based on the needs?
Yes, and we have. And it's our honor to do so. Well, I like to joke and say, we'll do anything for charity.
Great. Okay. And so how did you become With Love and Gratitude? Why would you choose that name out of any name you possibly could have picked?
I would say spirit guided me. That, and it was available at the time, because that is a limiting factor. I looked for gratitude.com and it wasn't available. I knew I wanted to have gratitude. It's a essence of my life, and I think it's an essence of existence. And so it was a natural, so I couldn't get gratitude.com, that was taken. So then I thought, well, keeping the word gratitude, what else do I want? And love was obvious to me.
Excellent. So you're focusing on very high vibration emotions.
Yes, but also not so high. Actually, I'm not focusing on emotions. Emotions come and go. If you want to know what I focus on, it would be this transcendental. It would be the eternal. That's the basis for With Love and Gratitude.
So speaking of emotions, the themes of the summit are overcoming fear, improving self-care, and regaining a sense of control in your life. So I know the group has prepared techniques to address one or more of those themes. How would you like to start? Who would like to go first?
We're going to start. Chris Perro is going to channel Kwan Yin. Kwan Yin is a shortened form of a name that means one who sees and hears the cry from the human world. Kwan Yin bears many different names in many different cultures. In Sanskrit, her name is Padma Pani, born of the lotus. She is most often represented standing tall as a slender figure of infinite grace. She conveys sublime selflessness and compassion that have made her a favorite amongst the deities. And here's a story I really like about Kwan Yin. She's a Buddhist who, through great love and sacrifice during her life, earned the right to enter nirvana after her death. However, standing before the gates of paradise, she heard the cry of anguish from the earth below. She turned back to earth. She renounced her reward of eternal bliss, and in its place found immortality in the hearts of the suffering. Jesuit missionaries in China used to call her the goddess of mercy. So Chris Perro is our channeler. She's going to, and is in a state of reception now. She's going to open to the energy of Kwan Yin. Sit back, listen, and feed yourself.
My beloved, I see you. I feel you. I am connected to each and every one of you. Here and now, I turn to you with the love that I am. And in this moment, in this time, on this planet, I connect to your fear. I connect to your sadness. I connect to you being afraid to shine your light. I connect to your heart, which goes beyond your physical body, which goes beyond this physical planet, which connects to every being, everywhere. And in every being, there is love that shines, that surpasses your mind, which is in fear, your emotions that keep you stagnant. But it is who you are. You are human in this form. You are your mind at times. And that, in my heart, is your perfection. That is your gift, your blessing, what you came here to do as light workers. To be in this sphere right now and to accept it and to allow it. And then to connect to your heart, which is so much bigger, so much wiser than your mind, which is so much more than this body. And in this connection and in your acceptance, you can truly be the healer, the compassionate love that this world needs right now. You can accept everyone, everything, all that surrounds you. You can accept it, and you can love it and transform it and send it back as the love that you are. And that is what you are here to do. And when you connect to your heart, you connect to me. When you call on me in all of my names, in all of my forms, in all of my love, in every breath that you take, you connect to yourself, to your true being, your true light and your true love. You connect to who you are without doubt, without fear. You become what you were meant to be. You accept what you were meant to be. You be what you are and always are. When you are connected to your heart, when you are connected to me, and when you are connected to every living thing, every being. And it is in that connection and love that you find your purpose again, that you never lost, that you never disconnected to. When you connect to your heart, you see, you know. That is the wisdom that you brought here. That is the wisdom that you share. And yes, it is that easy. And when you find yourself feeling lost and afraid and scared and anxious, and you breathe into this present moment, and you breathe into your heart and let all else go, that is where you will find your peace, your love, and your light again. Always there, always bright, always shining, always accepting. And that is your gift that you bring. And that is the gift that I see in you every time. And I thank you for coming here to be the light workers, especially in this time when they are needed the most, especially in this time when most are in the most fear. I thank you for doing the work that you do. And even when you are in your fear, that is part of your gift and your work as well. And when you accept that as who you are, as the perfection that you are, that is the true gift you bring. And I thank you, and I love you, and I connect with you every time. Always holding you gently in my heart. Always loving you for being exactly the way you were supposed to be. And my gift to you is that connection. My gift to you is that compassion of acceptance as you are, right here and right now, in your heart and in my breath. And I send you much love, much compassion, much love.
Shivaya.
I'd like everyone to take a nice deep cleansing breath in through your nose and let the exhale be gentle but long. And a couple of more just to incorporate and integrate what has been given. And allow yourself to feel what's happening inside you, in your heart center. And take a deep breath in, right into the heart center, and a long exhale out. And you might want to continue with your breath as I introduce another healing technology, which I like to call Wayne Ren. Wayne Durante is a licensed massage therapist and owner of American Muscle Care Clinic in Bedford, Mass. He created a methodology for healing that's a synergy of techniques. It has some Tong Ren and acupressure, some Reiki and tapping, serotonin release, chakra balancing. Incorporating the essences of these healing principles, Wayne has created a distance healing practice to optimize the bioelectric release of blockages. Both the methodology and the language used in this technique are foreign to most. So I recommend, instead of trying to comprehend what's going on, instead you lay back and you receive. Notice how you feel now, and then notice how you feel after the technique. This technique literally needs to be experienced to reap the benefit. I'm going to use the analogy of an orchestra. The conductor, Wayne, is able to combine these different healing technologies, all the instruments, into a marvelous symphony for your enjoyment. If you want to know more about the technique, you can go to tongrenstation.com, TONGREN station.com. Okay, so with a deep breath in, just sit back and enjoy.
Thank you, Leslie. We're going to start off with a serotonin point to bring up the serotonin. So I'd have you blink your eyes for a few seconds. Then tap the upper lip. Tilt your head to one side and tap at the base of the skull, just behind the ear. 4 to 8 taps, and then the opposite side. And you're going to do 3 to 4 cycles of this. Then you're going to tap on the side of your neck 4 to 8 times on each side, right about at the transverse process of T3, C3. Then at kidney 27, just rub with your fingertips.
Where is that, Wayne?
It's just below the medial ends of the clavicle, the collarbone. You can do this as long as you want. If it feels good, have at it. Then at lung 1, the indent in front of the left shoulder, rub there. And again, as long as you'd like. And finally down at the solar plexus. Take a deep breath, exhale slowly. And then relax. So I'm going to use the basics of Tong Ren, but we're going to include a little bit of Taoist procedures. We're going to open the sky window, CV17, the heart center. Bring the oxygenated blood up, aortic arch, subclavian arteries, carotid arteries, and open up the vertebral artery. CV16, open up the spinal cord, down to P7, and down the caudal equinus, down to the sacrum. Open up the spinal column, C1 to C7, P1 through P12, L1 to L5, S1 to S5, and activate the coccyx. T1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. You want to boost the immune system and lower the systemic inflammation. Stay. Want to activate the vagus nerve, GB12, left and right. LI18, left and right. Nice strong signal to the visceral organs. We want to balance the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Stay. We're going to activate the cranial points. Third eye in Tang. GB13, left and right. Activate the subconscious. GB24, activate the facial and the cervical nerves. GB23, activate the cranial nerves. GB22, activate activate the hypothalamus and the unconscious. GV21, activate the motor cortex. GV20, the dissociation cortex. GV19, open up the sensory cortex. GV18, activate the autonomic center. GB19, the visual cortex. BL9, cerebellum. GB17, medulla. The wind pond at GB20. GB16, spinal cord, and GB15, activate consciousness. Now we're going to open up, balance the regulator and the bridge channels, balance the flow of chi in the meridians. Ladder 62, the back of the heels. Gallbladder 34, behind the knee. Gallbladder 31, the hamstring. Gallbladder 29, the hip joints. BL8, the lumbar. BL47, the lower thoracic. Bladder 38, mid-thoracic. Triple arm 15, is the upper angle of the scapulars. And just medial goes to SI10. And drop down 3 inches, SI9. LI14, where the tricep dives into the deltoid. LI11, the lateral crease of the elbow. And triple on the 5, 3 inches up on the back of the lower, above the wrist, on the back of the lower arm. Pericardium 8 in the palm of the hand. Pericardium 6, about 3 inches up from the wrist crease. Pericardium 3, crease the elbow. Pericardium 2, where the bicep dives into the deltoid. L1, at the indent in front of the shoulder. And then LI16, the lateral edge of the clavicle. SI13 in the back of the neck, the base of the neck. DB21, where the shoulder dives into the neck. DB20, just above the occipital ridge, left and right. DB17, just behind the crown, left and right. DB16, about 3 inches back from the hairline, left and right. DB15, at the hairline. DB14, above the eyebrows and the forehead, left and right. Stomach 2 on the cheekbones. Stomach 4, the outside corners of the mouth. CV23, just below the chin. CV22, where the collarbones meet in the front. Stomach 13, just below the center of the clavicles, left and right. Stomach 16, between the third and the fourth rib, straight down. 13. Liver 14, ribs below the breast. Down about 2 more inches, the spleen 16. Spleen 15. And the spleen meridian, even with the navel. Spleen 13. About 4 inches down. Spleen 10, just above the knee. Spleen 9, just below the kneecap. Kidney 6, at the medial malleolus. Spleen 4, the arch feet. And gallbladder 41, the lateral edge of the feet. Now we're going to go to GB22, BL6, on balance the endocrine system. Nice strong signal to the pituitary. And down to C6, the thyroid. C7, parathyroid. T2, the thymus. T7, spleen. T8, pancreas. T9, the liver. L1, L2, the adrenal glands and the kidneys. Stay. C6, balance out the pulsatrio. C7, activate and balance out the parathyroid hormone. C12, activate and balance out the calcitonin. And with these, you want to draw out excess calcium from the soft tissue in the body and bring it to T1, bone to the bone marrow. Frontal lobe, lower the brain waves, activate the pineal gland. LI 17, stomach 11. Activate the phrenic nerve. Nice strong signal from the pericardium, the heart, the diaphragm. And from the third eye, kidney flush down at front, the toes, liver 3, kidney 1. Oxygenate all the cells in the body. And we want to bring the yin chi up from the ground, stomach 36, support point, and into the lower Dan Chen. BB20, open the crown chakra, bring the yang chi down from the universe, down the center channel to L2, big men, and into the lower Dan Chen. Spin the chi, condense it, strengthen it, fill up the lower Dan Chen, let it rise up into the heart center, spin it, condense it, strengthen it, fill up the middle Dan Chen, let it rise up behind the third eye, spin it, condense it, strengthen it, fill up the upper Dan Chen, and let that chi cascade down the spine, down the upper limbs, down the front, down the back of the legs. And then bring white light into the 3 Dan Chens. And green light, healing. Blue light, calmness. And then we're going to bring yellow light into the aura. Smooth the aura. And we'll let the chi run. Take a deep breath and let it go.
Take a minute and notice what's happening inside you. Just a short, quick body scan. Let your breath be deep and gentle, and enjoy. Hoping that these 2 techniques, a little sampling, has helped to balance and harmonize you and uplift your spirit. With love and gratitude for all that is.
Oh, that was amazing. So thank you so much for sharing that. So how can the audience reach out to you after the session's over in case they have questions?
Our website is www.withloveandgratitude.com. You can email me, Leslie@withloveandgratitude.com. And there's contact information on the website. And we're on Facebook, of course. And feel free to contact us. It would be our pleasure. And it's been our honor, Peter. Thank you. And thank you, Wayne and Chris, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being part of the journey. I'd also like to thank the audience for being with us. And until next time, be well.